Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We're working on the 98 TJ again today. And today's task is we're tracing down a water leak. We got some water coming in from the passenger floor pan. It looks like it's dripping from behind the dash. I'll show you guys. Bring it over here. This is what I wake up to every day. Anytime it rains or snows, a little pool in here and goes right up. Comes from somewhere behind the dash. So this is kind of what we're looking at right now. Wiper arms. I pulled, got off. Those are a bit of trouble to get off. Right now, someone's been in here before because this is siliconed, but we're looking at one possible area for water to come in here. The silicone's lifting here. Also on this side, it's lifting a bit as well. One area here. Also from against the firewall here was this drain. And this drain over here, as you can see, the foam gasket is broken and it's actually completely clogged. So that could be filling with water as well. There was some when I removed it, or some did pour out, but looks like it's because it goes against the firewall in the back there. Looks like this area down there fills up with water, possibly rises to this point, and water comes into the vehicle from behind the dash. Nothing else is visible here. I also had another concern with weather stripping for the door here. It doesn't seal properly. But our issues aren't down here. As you can see, it's pretty much bone dry. It's all coming from behind the dash there. So we're going to give this a little bit of time and spray the hose in up where the wiper arm compartment is and see if we can duplicate the water coming in, because it's a very slow leak. So 20 minutes have gone by since I soaked the inside, the wiper arm area there. And there you go. See if I can zoom in there. There's a trail right there coming up from behind the dash area. So now, already just taking just a screw out, and you can see right there, there's this whole assembly is loose. So that silicone was not even sealing at all. So we're going to take this off and clean it, and we will reseal this area. As for the air box here, I scraped out the excess, which is the black stuff. Mine's the gray. I silicone the inner lip, little bead of the outer. As you can see, I always believed in only put what you need and don't go overboard with it. God forbid this ever has to come out again. You'll have an easier time taking it out, as opposed to me, the previous person just caked on the silicone. I really had to scrape it out to get a decent gasket surface, but it's done. We're gonna check on it in a little bit once it dries and see if we still got water coming in. So what I did over here was I cleaned out the drain and put another gasket. I had some leftover foam from a tonneau cover job, so I had that clip in pretty nice. It seems to be sealing a lot better than it was beforehand, so hopefully that keeps the water going down the drain. So under hood here, I put a bead of silicone around where the blower motor meets the firewall. There was a little bit of the gasket that's deteriorated over there, so that should help keep water out as well. Also down here, the drain for the AC, I put a bead of silicone around that as well. Lastly, while I was in this area, I replaced the chewed up and corroded negative battery terminal with a new one. Well, that's it for today. I let the silicone dry for a few hours. I ran the garden hose across there and nothing's come through yet. We'll see overnight. Maybe it just slowed it down. I hope it got it, but that's definitely needed to be done. And I don't really want to go back in there, so fingers crossed. Next, we're going to move on to suspension work. Steering stabilizer to do, shocks, What else? Bushings. I think that's it. Oh, we also have the whole interior to put back together. I got all the carpet back there, soundproofing, insulation install as well. So like, comment, subscribe. We're almost done, guys. Say we're at the halfway point.